Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Teeters Memorial Field in Yoder, Wyoming. CWAC football game of the week action, the second half of our doubleheader. This afternoon, the Southeast Cyclones play host to the Wright Panthers. Mike McNamee glad to be joined by the legend, Tim Hurst. Talking before we went on the air, Timmy, it's going to be just like noon sports right here.
Absolutely, and it's good to be with you. This game today, Southeast got off to a good start to start the season. Wright lost their season opener. I was down here last Friday afternoon. It was a 2 p.m. start, so it was even a little bit hotter. It isn't as bad today as it was last week, but it's still warm.
Yeah, it's going to be toasty, and we talked about the difference between the turf and a natural grass field down there. I don't know if they could come up with an average difference in the temperature, but I'll guarantee you it's warmer down there than it would be on a real grass field.
And the hazards of an afternoon game, coming in and granted, it's 1 in the afternoon. We don't have the crowds we normally have. That's the sad part about it, but it is hard to get officials.
That's become the big issue, and that's why we played one last night. That's why we're playing one this afternoon. Here's the good news about the crowd. School is in session, and they'll be releasing all of the students over here, so you'll have the student body. It's going to be like a UW game.
I thought they had 4-day-a-week school here.
Not when you take a Monday off. You have to be in school on Friday.
That explains it.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
So we are just getting ready for the national anthem here. Let's send it back to the studios. We'll take a 2-minute timeout. When we come back, we'll introduce you to our starting lineups on the other side of this 2-minute break.
This is Wade Brew, Market President with Pinnacle Bank. Pinnacle Bank has been serving the lending needs of farmers, ranchers, and commercial business owners in the Wyobraska area, where we've called home for over 100 years. Let us put our resources to work for you with local decision-making from a family-owned bank. Give us a call or visit us at www.wypinnbank.com. Pinnacle Bank, Torrington and Mitchell, the way banking should be. Member FDIC.
The Southeast Booster Club would like to wish all of our Southeast Cyclone athletes good luck. We applaud your hard work and dedication to our school and are here rooting for you every step of the way. The Southeast Booster Club, supporting and promoting excellence in academics, athletics, and all activities in our Southeast schools. Go Cyclones!
Healthcare should be easy. At Banner Health Torrington Community Hospital, feel free to set your pace and choose your path. Torrington Community Hospital offers new technologies, in-state specialists, and the healthcare professionals you know, for a road less traveled and a familiar face along the way. Torrington Community Hospital, providing a wide scope of care, helping you make healthcare easier so that life can be better.
Are you planning a kitchen remodel but don't know where to start?
Hi, this is Dan Shields from Century Lumber. Start with semi-custom diamond cabinets and Century Lumber. Diamond cabinets offer the latest door styles and finishes at an affordable price. I can walk you through all the features and benefits and provide a free estimate and expert design. Stop in and turn that vision of your dream kitchen into a reality with the help of Century Lumber Center in Torrington.
Domino's carryout deal means you can carry out one-topping pizzas for $7.99 each when you order online or by phone. Just in case there's any confusion, we've even set up a helpful website to confirm if today is a day you can carry out one-topping pizzas for $7.99 each. Just go to howaboutoday.com to find out if Domino's carryout deal is valid today. Spoiler alert, it is. Carryout only. Ask for this offer. Availability and charges may vary. Size availability varies by crust type. Excludes XL and specialty. Your local store may charge extra for some toppings and sauces.
I'm Maggie Myers, your Torrington Edward Jones financial advisor. We're all about financial investments, but we also value the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. That's why Edward Jones is proud to cheer on our area teams on KGOS KERM. Call 532-3431 or visit edwardjones.com for all your investment needs. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Welcome back to Teeters Memorial Field in Yoder. CWAC Game of the Week action. We are ready for starting lineups, and they're brought to you once again by Simply Real Estate. Hey, whether you're buying or selling, Simply Real Estate has a team of realtors that will make sure the process is as simple and stress-free as possible. Give them a call at 307-338-3069 or stop by their office. Simply Real Estate sponsor our starting lineups, and they make real estate simple for you. So the Southeast starters are being introduced right now, and they will go this way. Up front, on one end, it'll be Tegan Thompson, 6'4", 190-pound senior. Lance York at 5'8", and 190 pounds. He is a senior. And Emmett Coxbill will anchor at the center position. He is a 5'10", 220-pound senior. On the skill positions, the wideouts will be T.J. Moats, a 6'3", 220-pound tight end.
Sophomore.
Just a sophomore, yeah.
Yeah, we'll talk about him as the game goes.
Cannon Tippett's also listed as an end. He is at 5'10", 145 pounds, and a junior. Cole Sauer at 6'3", 175 pounds, is a senior. The backfield looks like this. The quarterback will be Aiden Desmond. Desmond, 6'3", 185 pounds, is a junior. And Aiden Shimmick at 5'10", 130 pounds. He is also a junior. Hall of Famer Mark Bullington is the head coach of the Southeast Cyclones. He is assisted by longtime assistant Sean Burkhart, Todd Werner, and Aaron Wegland. Starters for Wright, we don't know for sure. They introduced them as a team. So, Timmy, tell me what you know about T.J. Moats.
T.J. Moats, a move-in this year. His father moved here job-wise. They were in California.
You know who's licking their chops at that?
Who?
Craig Leithhead.
Basketball
prospect at 6'3".
Yeah.
You put him with Sauer, Desmond.
Yeah. They're going to be tough. Yeah. And that's one thing about the Southeast team. At their skill positions, they are tall. 6'3", 6'3", 6'4".
Leland Holtree has it teed up, ready to approach here. The second half of our CWAC Game of the Week doubleheader is underway. Short kick will be fielded by one of the up men. He'll cover it and fall on it. Wisely, Lance York, one of the offensive linemen. That's not who you probably want returning that kickoff.
Good, decent field position, though, when you think about it when it's all said and done. Yeah. When I was here last week, Southeast, a nice blend of run and pass. You get, like Sauer out in the open. And with Desmond's arm, he can sling it.
Desmond's going to be alone in the backfield here. He will put Chapman in a slot right. Split receivers either side of the formation. Now they will motion in a double shift. Early procedure penalty there. You can't have all 7 guys or 9 guys running at the same time.
This isn't Canadian League football.
Nope.
Yep.
So the Laramie officiating crew here, Laramie Officials Association crew, every flag came out of every pocket on that particular play right there. That's when you know you're guilty.
One of those gentlemen reffed when you played, Mac.
Dave Hammond.
Yeah.
Dave Hammond was officiating. Now, I don't know if he officiated when I played, but he officiated when I officiated over there as part of our basketball crew. Desmond, handoff on the end around. With it is Shimmick. Shimmick has blockers out front. He'll get the yardage back from the penalty along with some as Aiden Shimmick, good for 10 yards here as he's run out of bounds.
Yeah, sweep right side, followed his blockers well, and nice gainer there.
What are you going to do, the Grant Keith approach to stats here? Just keep them in your head, or are you just going to make them up?
Probably not either one. We're just here.
We're just eye candy, right, Timmy?
You are.
Inside handoff coming the other way this time. On the end around, better defended that time. Cannon Tippett's the ball carrier, was upended. Short gain, if any, maybe a yard. Will bring up 3rd down and 4.
This is a play I would not be surprised to see a toss to Sauer or Moats.
So, Southeast facing an early 3rd down here. Yeah, the 3rd member of our broadcast crew, Ryan Keith, going to step up and take over in the stat department. 3rd and 4 from the pistol. Desmond wants to throw. Now will tuck and run, and he can do it. He'll have the first down out over the 40. Bang to the turf right at the 40, but 7 yards on that Desmond carry and a Cyclone first down.
You know, that was a situation here. I was looking for the pass to one of the receivers, and he just ran it right over right tackle and got the first down.
I don't think he ever really intended to throw it. I think he just wanted to show throw and basically a quarterback draw. First down, Cyclones. Just underway here in the first period of action. Single receiver split wide out. Slot left here. Now they will motion into the formation, fake that inside handoff. On the RPO here, Desmond will carry. Gain of a couple here, maybe 3.
Wright diagnosed that one pretty well.
Defensive end stepped up, forced Desmond to go ahead and pull it and keep it himself. So the gain of 3 will bring up second down and 7.
One thing about this Southeast crew, Mac, a lot of these kids saw a lot of playing time last year as underclassmen. That helps.
Sometimes that force a play by necessity when you're just lacking numbers or experience.
And they had a lot less last year.
Yes, they did.
Yeah.
Same formation, slot left, fake that inside end. They'll give it to him actually on the end-around handoff and room to run across the 40 to the 30, wrestled to the turf at the 28-yard line. Nice carry there. That was 20 with it, I believe. That's Chase Sauer.
Yep.
So a nice carry from Sauer.
The old inside reverse.
Yep. Bubs, how many did you give him there? 38. That sounds about right. Nice carry from Sauer. Sauer just a sophomore, I believe. Yeah, Chase a sophomore.
The
6 foot even sophomore. First and 10, they'll move Desmond under center this time. Turns, hands to the deep back, Chapman. Chapman over the right side. Matthew Chapman with the carry. He'll gain a couple.
Matthew is a grinder.
You got to have one of them. You got to have
absolutely. That. Yeah.
You got to have that blue-collar workhorse type running back, and Chapman checks that box for you.
You know, last year, of course, they had the senior, and he graduated, Wyatt, and
Yeah, Campbell. Chapman will get this one as well. Over the right side, pops it outside. Gap that looked open early, closed quickly. He will have close to first down yardage. A gain of 4 here will leave him 1 yard short, and will bring up a 3rd and 1 here for the Cyclones. But what a nice opening drive here for the Cyclones.
Yes. Quickly, Mac, this is CWAC Conference news, okay? A good friend of ours, John Benning, was inducted into the Scottsbluff High School Hall of Fame.
Really?
Yep, Pine Bluffs native, coached and was an administrator at several different schools. Of course, Torrington, one of them.
Fake on the inside handoff. Desmond rolls, throws, got a receiver, but overthrew the intended receiver. He wanted Moats. Moats unable to haul it in. So it will bring up 4th and 1.
They have a kicker. Yep.
You would expect to see him, if they're going to go for it here, get out over the football right now and move quickly. Kind of a gutsy call on 3rd and 1. Desmond probably could have ran it.
Yeah.
And had the first down.
He was rolling.
He had Moats open out in the flat. So a big 4th down here for the Cyclones.
Just run it up the gut.
4th and 1. Desmond under center. Going to keep it himself. Carries right behind Emmett Coxbill, and he'll have the first down. Got right behind Coxbill and Thompson. That's pretty good escort there.
You know, Teagan, he's 6'4", 190. That's a handy size to have on a line for sure.
Sure is, and with the last name like Thompson, he comes from good genetics.
He'll bulldog somebody.
Yeah.
Yep.
1st and 10, Cyclones. Ball at the 15-yard line. Desmond under center again. Will turn and hand to Chapman. Chapman pops outside left side, trying to get to the edge, strung out nicely, and will be dropped. I think he'll lose a yard.
Yeah. Good pursuit by the defense there to make that tackle. They held him from going too far outside and make the stop. Double team too. One guy had one leg, one had the other.
Richard Bayham there first for the Panthers to make the stop. So they mark him back right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd down and 10.
Clock winding down.
Yeah, it's been a nice sustained drive here on the opening drive of the or of the first quarter here. One receiver splits wide right. They move York to a slot right. Turn, hand to the deep back. Chapman follows York around the right end, pops it up. Gain of 5, maybe 6 here. It's going to be better than that. Gain of 8.
Yeah.
We'll leave him short. 3rd and 2.
Nice blocking up front by that left side of the line there. They'd stunted, and he followed those blocks and had a nice game there.
3rd, and we will call it a long 2, short 3 here. Desmond will move under center once again with a slot left. Desmond turns, fakes that handoff, rolls to his right, wants to throw, has a receiver. That is caught. Touchdown, Cyclones.
Nice fakes by the receivers in the end zone.
The Panthers thought that there was a strip of the football, but I think you could probably argue that he caught it and broke the plane. Yeah. So that is a Cyclone touchdown with 6:02 to go here in the first. That one, I believe, from about 8 yards out, Bubba?
Yep.
Okay. On to attempt the point after is Bo Shimmick. Snap placement, kick is on the way. It is good.
Well, you don't see too many kickers in 1A 9-man that can kick as effectively as he does.
Did a good job right there.
Yep.
Southeast takes the early 7-0 lead. Let's take a 1-minute timeout. We'll be back to Yoder after this break.
Heartland Embroidery on Main in Torrington is your back-to-school headquarters. Get ready for fall sports with Torrington, Southeast, and Lingle Fort Laramie caps, shirts, and hoodies. Heartland will also customize your gear with your name or jersey number. Plus, they have backpacks, scarves, stocking hats, stadium seats, and tumblers with your school logos. Support your local school this fall with gear from Heartland Embroidery.
Let's get financially fit. Hi, this is Katie at First State Bank in Torrington. Get your finances in shape with totally free checking. We have free online banking and an instant issued Visa debit card too. Know what else is free? When you open a checking account, you'll get a free gift, a portable massage gun. Our way of saying thank you. Gain strength and balance with First State Bank, a division of Glacier Bank, your first choice in banking. Member FDIC.
Well, if Coach Bullington could have drafted a plan for the first quarter here, a 6-minute drive to open the game probably would have fit right into his details there. Nice drive by the Cyclones. They lead at 7-0 on the Clark & Associates scoreboard.
Mixed it up a little bit. Had a couple of passes, but found it more effective on the ground.
Forced him to stop that ground game, and but culminated the drive with an 8-yard touchdown pass. Shimmick has it teed up, steps into it. This one will be fielded at the 23 by one of the upbacks here, pinned on the sideline, run out of bounds. Host of tacklers there to greet Toby Swinier.
Tegan Thompson finished him off. Yeah.
That's a good guy to have on your kick coverage. Hey, Boone Herring is listening, and he has given us the thumbs up. He said we're doing just fine.
Hey, if Boone's listening and we're okay, we're okay.
That's our, yep.
Attaboy.
Good. Take that as a vote of confidence.
Thanks for listening in. You bet.
Yep.
Well, we'll see what Wright has in store.
Looks like Mitchell Stroshine will operate the offense, will turn a handoff to a halfback. This one not going far. Thompson there on the stop, along with York, and off the bottom of the pile, Lance York and TJ Moat. So short gain of a yard on first down will bring up 2nd and 9.
If they keep on pounding up the middle like that, it might be a long day for Wright. Those guys in the middle there are good tacklers.
Well, and I think you can put some speed on the edge here.
Yeah.
Good linebacking crew here. Yeah, I wouldn't want to run into the jaws of that defense.
No.
2nd and 9. Handoff to the only back in the backfield. Sheds one tackle, but can't. The second will be dropped for a loss. York there once again. I think helped out that time by Aiden Shimmick, but They gave the yard back that they gained on first down, so it'll bring up 3rd down and 10. I've always been puzzled by Wright, though, because it seems like they always have a lot of height.
Yeah.
They've got good size. Stroshine goes 6'4" and 190, just a sophomore. But this has not typically been a football powerhouse.
No, they had their years in basketball. Yeah.
They had some good ones. Trips to the right. Now they'll motion one into the formation. Snap back to Stroshine. Rolls right to throw. Under pressure. Now airs it out. Has a receiver but overthrows him. So Wright will go 3 and out on their first possession here and will have to punt this one away.
Cannon Tippett's on the coverage there for the Cyclones. I remember Cannon had one big catch last year for a touchdown versus Lincoln Fort Laramie. Yeah, that was a great game.
Yep, that was a fun one to call.
Uh-huh.
Well, with those two ranked, number 4 and number 5 in this week's WildPreps.com coaches and media poll, that will stack up to be another great contest.
Whoa.
Nice punt here. That will drive Tippett's all the way back. He's going to let it bounce, and now he's going to have to cover it. That was dangerous.
It hit him in the leg.
Yeah, he tried to crawl up his crawl up his calf, and Tippett's fortunate to cover that.
It was
nice
a worm
punt.
burner. Yeah.
So it will be Cyclone football about where they started their first drive, actually at about the 20, right at the 20. Yep, they're going to put it right on the hash mark.
20.
Yep, right on the 20. 1st and 10 Cyclones. They lead at 7-0 on the Clark and Associates scoreboard. 4:12 to go in the first. First quarter that moved right along, that's for sure.
A 3-3 front for Wright on defense.
Desmond sends 2 to the right side, 1 to the left. Going to keep it himself. Goes around left in. Going to be run out of bounds.
Whoa.
At about the 25-yard line.
That was close to being a personal foul. He didn't get tackled. He got grabbed and kept his footing out of bounds. That was close, though.
Yeah, you've seen him throw the flag over there for less.
Uh-huh.
5-yard carry or a 5-yard pickup for Desmond on first down will bring up 2nd down and 5.
You know, how handy is it to have a left-handed quarterback that can throw and run?
It's just a little different dynamic, and I don't know what it is, but and he is a tremendous athlete.
Yeah, he is.
Can do a lot of different things to hurt you with his arm and his legs. Going to keep it himself here and not going to hurt anyone with that one. Drop for a loss. They faked that inside reverse handoff there, and well defended that time by the Panthers. First there was Owen Thompson to greet Desmond, so the loss of 2 will bring up 3rd down. We'll call it 7.
Okay. Big down here.
Desmond will send single receivers either side of the formation. Chapman beside him to his left. Read option here, and Desmond has a blocker.
Whoa.
Cuts it up at the 30. Desmond still on his feet. Inside over the 35 to about the 36-yard line, and that will be a Cyclone first down.
Good fake on the handoff. The lefty ran left, juked around a little bit once he got out of the field. And good game there to get him out of a mini hole.
12-yard run there for Desmond. Did a nice job on the read option.
Yeah.
Pulled it out of Chapman's belly and took it himself for the 12-yard gain. He will move under center. With Chapman deep behind him in the backfield, he'll hand to Chapman around right side. Chapman with room. Across the 45, across midfield, and tripped up at about the 49-yard line of Wright.
Good run there off right guard. Big gainer. As Max said, they're at the 49 in Wright territory now.
The ground and pound.
Yeah.
Keeping the clock moving right along here. 1st and 10 Cyclones into Panther territory for the 2nd time in the contest. They'll move Chapman to a slot right and bring Sauer into the backfield. Turn and pitch to Sauer. Sauer wants to throw. He's got a receiver. Hits it downfield, and now it's broken up. They'll say incomplete. Tippett's had it in his hands for a minute and then dropped it. Nice defensive play back there. I believe it was Jackson Neely. There's a name that you'll recognize
Pat.
right there.
That's
Yeah.
probably Pat's son. Yeah.
Probably.
Another Hall of Famer.
Mm-hmm.
Him and Larry Yardy.
Yeah. Larry, the head coach for the Wright Panthers,
Been there forever.
has been doing it for a long time.
Yep. Heck, it might be his grandkid. You never know. Yep.
2nd and 10. One back behind Desmond. He'll turn, hand to him. That's Chapman. Chapman not going far. Going to make it back to the 50. He'll actually lose a yard, and it'll be 3rd and 11.
Well, what you going to call here on this 3rd and 11? They had a nice play to get the previous first down.
Well, what we've seen so far is put it in Desmond's hand, let him make a decision, with the read option. So we'll see if that's what they choose to do right here. Coach Aaron Wegland looks like calling the offensive plays here for the Cyclones.
He's pacing.
I think I heard Burkhart just tell him, hey, crank your offense up a little bit there, Coach. Coach Boone and what was the other coach in Remember the Titans?
Oh, yeah.
Desmond wants to throw. He's flush. Steps into it. Throws down the field.
What a catch.
Caught by Sauer. And he had to reach up
high.
Yes, he did.
Yep. Desmond rolled to his left, threw one up, and Chase Sauer elevated.
That's where there's no substitute for 6'3".
No.
With some hops.
Nope.
So a big first down there to the 39. The pickup of 16.
Yeah.
I believe. Was that what you gave him, Bubs? So 1st and 10 here for the Cyclones. Back to the pistol for Desmond. Desmond will read, pull the handoff. He's going to run it himself over right side. Slips, tripped up there. Looked like Desmond maybe had a little bit more room, but Owen Thompson made sure that he wasn't able to come out of that cut and brings him down after a gain of 8.
That was a scary fall there, though, Mac. Yeah, got him by the ankles and got him down.
Well, it's football, Tim.
I know, but
you're going to have some of that contact
I know.
stuff.
This ain't flag, I know.
Exactly. We didn't get called out to broadcast tiddlywinks here,
No.
Have you and I ever worked together?
Yeah, a couple of Torrington games. We had fun.
Must not have been that great. No, I'm just kidding.
Uh-oh, timeout on the field.
Timeout taken. Cyclones?
End of the quarter.
Holy cow.
It went fast.
7-0 after 1. Southeast leads it. We will take a 1-minute timeout. We'll come back for second quarter action after this break.
Your farm or ranch is unique. Your insurance coverage should be too. I'm Kyle Rafferty, and at JG Elliott Insurance Center, we provide coverage for everything you work hard for day in and day out. We tailor coverages to meet the needs of your operation. Together, we can find the right policy to protect you from the unexpected. Give me a call at 532-2147 or drop by my office here in Torrington. JG Elliott Insurance, a Platte Valley company.
Shopping for a used vehicle can be a scary proposition. Who can you trust? Laramie Peak Motors in Wheatland is who you can trust. At Laramie Peak Motors, they keep and purchase only the best pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. Then they're subject to a full certification inspection before making them available. But that's not all. Their motto is old-fashioned service for modern times. They stand behind everything they sell. Laramie Peak Motors, I-25, exit 80 in Wheatland. Easy to get to from anywhere in southeastern Wyoming. LaramiePeakMotors.com.
Welcome back to Teeters Memorial Field. Mike McNamee, Tim Hurst, Ryan Keith. Your CWAC Game of the Week broadcast crew this week. Nice opening quarter for the Cyclones. One long sustained drive. Had to have been 70 yards plus on that one.
Yep.
And now they've got another good one going here. Just on their second offensive series. But the first one chewed up most of the first quarter.
Well, just This game's sort of at Mark Bullington pace, though, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. This is just kind of how he likes to have them play out. He's kind of a Craig Bowl type.
Yes.
Just keep it simple. You don't need to do anything. You do what you do, and you do it very well.
Just play hard for me.
Yep.
Yeah, I agree.
How about the Cowboys?
That was a great win last week. They take on Portland State. You'll hear it right here on KERM tomorrow. Pre-game at noon. Actually, 12:30. Kickoff at 2. Portland State had a rough week last week. They were defeated by Oregon in Eugene 81-7. We'll see how they rebound.
Defense is suspect.
Yeah. Well, Bo Nix is a good quarterback, though, from Oregon, so we'll see what happens. Then next week, the trip to Austin. Oof. Yeah.
Are they going sightseeing or?
Well, 6th Street, I have cousins that say it isn't like it used to be. 2 cousins live down there. And but we'll see.
Well, you just hope that that they don't experience the hangover, the letdown of, you go beat a Power 5 conference team in Texas Tech and then possibly overlook Portland State and let that be a closer game than it needs to.
Hey, and Appalachian State's going to be a tough one in Laramie, too. They've defeated some great teams over the years.
Ask Michigan.
Yeah. And they went to a bowl last year.
Michigan?
No. Well, yeah. Happy did.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Second down and 2 here for the Cyclones to start the quarter. They will motion Sauer. Fake the handoff. Wants to throw. Does Desmond to the corner of the end zone. Overthrows the intended receiver. Pass falls incomplete, so it'll bring up 3rd down. That's an easy play call there. You've got one that you can gamble with. So
well, that was sort of like when they went for it earlier. They did the pass on 3rd down, then had the chug up the middle, and got the 1st down on 4th. But you want to make the defense pay.
You've got two downs here to pick up 2 yards. So the first of them coming right here, 3rd and 2. Sauer beside Desmond to his right. That's Cole Sauer. Slot right. They'll turn, hand to Sauer, spins off of 1. He'll have the 1st down. Cole Sauer, now I'm not being critical, but that kid is not built like your typical running back.
Well, right now, Matthew Chapman was on the bench. Don't know what the situation was, maybe to rest him, but he's back in now.
To Cole Sauer's credit, he did a nice job of running there.
That was a spin move that was pretty nice that got him extra yardage.
Tippett will join the huddle here late. They'll send Chase Sauer wide left and put Tippett in the slot. Tippett is confused.
Whoops!
Now a timeout.
Yeah. Oh, coaches didn't like that on the sidelines too well.
Nope. Southeast will be forced to take their 2nd timeout of the half. We'll take one with them. Southeast leads at 7-0 on the Clark & Associates scoreboard. We'll be back to Yoder in 1 minute.
I used to think that so long as I was careful, I couldn't get injured. But being sidelined with a torn ACL definitely wasn't in my plans this season. My family made an appointment for me with the providers at Memorial Hospital of Converse County. Their knowledge and care helped me heal and learn how to prevent future injuries. I found an all-star team for my healthcare in their orthopedic and sports medicine department, one that will keep me in great shape and suiting up. I discovered that bigger isn't always better at Memorial Hospital of Converse County.
Dusty Anderson at Mid-States Tire invites you to stop in and let him show you what they have to offer when it comes to taking care of your vehicle. Be it a car or a truck, you can count on efficient and guaranteed workmanship from Mid-States Tire. Whether a simple oil change to making sure your brakes are in working order, and if new tires are called for, Dusty can get any major brand of tire. Call today at 532-TIRE. That's 532-8473. Mid-States Tire.
Welcome back to Yoder. afternoon CWAC Game of the Week action. Southeast and Wright doing battle. Southeast leads at 7-0. They face actually a fresh set of downs here after the sour run.
Right.
1st and 10 from the 24. Pitch coming here. Chapman running right side, has a block. Now turns it up.
Oh!
Going to be met and banged down inside the 20 at about the 18. Big number 54 for Wright. That is Cooper Douglas.
You know, it's a good gain, but he paid for it at the end. He got a high load.
Had his legs wrapped up, and then here came Douglas to finish the deal. Gain of 5, though. Nice first down carry.
Yep.
You'll take that all day long. Desmond under center this time. Split receivers both sides of the formation. Desmond will turn and pitch. Chapman trying to get outside left. Does so. Turns it up.
Nice tackle.
Now going to be strung out. Back to the line of scrimmage. Gain of 1, maybe. Yeah, it was a good open field tackle.
Yes, it was. You know, Chapman does a nice job, but on that carry, if you had just a smidge more speed, he would have been gone.
Well, then at some point you have to plant the foot and go east and west. You got to turn it up and get downfield with it. And Chapman continued to try and run to the sideline, and Wright did a nice job of stringing it out defensively. So 3rd and 5 here for the Cyclones. Desmond will move back to the pistol with a slot right and a motion back coming. Now the inside reverse pitch to Chapman. Chapman steps inside, tripped up as he crosses the 15. I think he's going to be short.
Yeah. Great spin move, though, to get what he needed to get on the run, though.
But a really nice open field tackle over there, and I can't tell. Now it's really tough to read those yellow numbers on those white jerseys.
Yeah.
4th and 2. Cyclones will go for it. Desmond brings them out. They've converted 1/4 already in the contest. Watch the snap count here. Desmond will keep it himself and should have enough. Flung forward inside the 10, and Desmond with a gain of 4 will have a Cyclone first down.
Followed his blockers up the middle, that being Thompson, that being Coxbill.
So it'll be 1st and 10 Cyclones, or 1st and goal Cyclones. The ball right at the 10.
I'll get out of your way.
No, you're good, Tim.
All right.
You're all right. Stay right there. 8:46 to go. The clock runs here in the half. Chapman in the backfield behind Desmond. Desmond under center. Turns, throws quickly, fade route to the corner, and that will be incomplete. Timing route there, trying to get Cole Sauer in the corner of the end zone, but Sauer can't run it down, so it'll bring up 2nd down and goal. That is about as far out as you could put one and have a goal-to-go situation.
Yeah. Back in the sophomore, Chase Sauer. Going out. His brother. That is his brother, isn't it?
Yep.
Okay. Must be the play guy sending it to the huddle.
From the pistol this time, Desmond will send a motion back, will fake the handoff and keep it himself. Desmond trying to get around right in. Cuts it up, going to be drugged down and pushed out of bounds at about the 8. A short gain and nice pursuit there by the Panthers on the near sideline to force what will be a 3rd down and goal, and this one from the 8-yard line.
Well, we'll see what they dial up for a play here. You have a sale tomorrow?
Yes, we do.
All right.
Yep. Got them stacked up through the month of September, so it's going to be a busy month. And into October.
Yeah.
3rd and goal from the 8. Chapman beside Desmond to his left. Pitch coming here. Desmond will fake it. Now plants. Goes inside the 5. Down to about the 4. Actually, I believe they will spot right at the 5.
Yeah.
So it's basically a PAT from right here. Will they send Shimmick out? It doesn't appear.
No.
Actually, they spotted at the 6. So it's 4th and goal from the 6. and a timeout going to be taken. Southeast going to talk it over before they run this play. We will take a break with them. 7:48 to go in the half. Southeast up 7-0 on the Clark & Associates scoreboard. We'll be back after this 1-minute break.
Tired of feeling stuck? Platte Valley Bank can help keep your finances moving forward. We have checking account options to fit your lifestyle and an online account chooser to make finding the right account easy. Now is the time to grab every opportunity and enjoy the ride with Platte Valley Bank. Start today at www.pvbank.com. You belong here.
Platte Valley Bank, member FDIC.
Trust is an important thing. That's why the folks at Blodorn Lumber work hard to earn your trust each and every day. You can count on Blodorn Lumber whether it's a new home building project, a new deck, kitchen, bath remodel, or simply making a plumbing or electrical repair. They will have the right products and the professional know-how to help you. That's why they offer over 60,000 products for your home. And with that kind of choice and a little professional help, you can get the results that you're looking for with your next project. That's Blodorn Lumber in Torrington.
Welcome back to Teeters Memorial Field, Southeast High School. Big fourth down here for the Cyclones. Leading 7-0. 4th and goal here from the 6. Desmond from the pistol with Chapman to his left. One receiver split wide right. Desmond wants to throw. Looks right. Throws into the end zone. Incomplete. Wanted Sauer but couldn't complete the pass. And Southeast will turn it over on downs.
You know, that was a situation Mac and I talked during that break. It would have been a sure 3. But on a fourth down situation like that, boy, Wright has not done much offensively. You have them pinned deep in their territory.
Well, with the time of possession as it is right now, Wright fortunate to only be down 1 score here.
Right.
Southeast has had the ball. Well, I would say Wright's only drive was 3 and out. Southeast has had it the rest of the contest.
I should say correct.
Yeah. 1st and 10, Stroshine will bring him out. He's under center. Inside handoff, just trying to get some breathing room here. Gain of 1 or 2. That'll bring up 2nd down, and we'll call it 8.
Thompson and the crew on the tackle there. Teagan's a wrestler, too, I believe, right?
Yes, he is.
Yep.
Correct.
There you go.
2nd down and 8.
Those Thompson kids are tougher than you know what.
Well, yeah, and you add the Moats kid up front there along with York. That's a pretty good defensive front.
Yep.
From the pistol this time, Stroshine has trouble with it. Ball's loose in the end zone, covered by Teagan Thompson. That's a Cyclone touchdown.
There you go.
Snap was high, and Stroshine couldn't locate it. Ball laid on the turf for a while, and Thompson, opportunistic there, falls on it in the end zone for the Cyclone touchdown.
Teagan can say, I got a touchdown for the Cyclones in about 15 years.
Exactly.
Yep.
That's a kid you could probably play him several different places on the field.
A lot of other schools you could.
Shimmick on. Bo will attempt the point after. Out of the hold of Desmond. Snap is back. Placement is good. The kick is on the way. Through the uprights. Southeast leads at 14-0. Let's take a 1-minute timeout. We'll come back to Yoder after this break.
At Platte River Family Dentistry, it's their vision that patients have the freedom to choose a lifetime of optimum dental health. It's their mission to provide progressive excellence in dental care with the ultimate in patient comfort. Dr. Marsh, Dr. Lucas, and the staff are always striving to learn the most up-to-date information, so it's clear to see that Platte River Family Dentistry is the right choice for your dental health. They appreciate your referrals and always welcome new patients. Call Platte River Family Dentistry at 532-4448.
At
Points West Community Bank, we know that agriculture is more than a business. It is a way of life. With over 94 years of experience in serving Goshen County, we understand and value the ways of our local farmers and ranchers. Through the quality of banking services and lending relationships, we take the time to know our customer and learn their operation firsthand. Stop in today to meet with our friendly and experienced lending staff to discuss your agricultural business needs. We look forward to seeing you. Points West Community Bank, a new direction in banking. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Back to Yoder. Teeters Memorial Field. Southeast now leads at 14-0 after the Teagan Thompson fumble recovery in the end zone.
You know, that was the situation. You had them, like I said, you had them pinned deep in their territory. One bobble, and it was 6 for the Cyclones.
They come in at 1-0, looking to go 2-0 on the young season here. Wright.
Water break for everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make sure you get plenty of water. Became a big issue last night in that Lingle and Lusk game.
There was a lot of cramping going on.
Was.
Yeah. You know, it did, just when a couple of the Lingle kids cramped up when I was watching, they got hydrated and had touchdowns. Yeah.
Yeah, I felt bad for the Spears kid because he was in hot pursuit on the one
touchdown pass
in
the corner.
To Miller, yeah. And he seized up and could not do anything.
That will be 2 playoff teams down the road.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you're right. I think they will be.
Because next week, Lusk has Saratoga. And in Saratoga's first game, Mike, they didn't have enough kids to play. They had to forfeit. And, that should be a win for the Doggers. Boy, it's sad when you get down to that many numbers. Oh.
And you see it happening more and more, don't you?
Yep.
Shimmick boots this one away on the sideline, fielded at the 25. Out of there with it is Tucker Edwards. Edwards with the blocker. Out over the 40 to midfield. Edwards cuts it back and spun to the turf by Teagan Thompson.
Again.
Yeah, but a nice return there by Edwards.
If he wouldn't have hesitated, he might have had even a bigger return.
That's about a 30-yard return for Edwards. The biggest offensive output of the day for Wright. Into Cyclone territory, ball spotted at the 42-yard line.
For the first time today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they've only run 5 offensive plays, so.
Right. Correct.
Southeast got to be over 30 by now, don't they?
Oh, yeah.
I think they call that ball control. Garrett beside Stroshine to his left. 2 receivers split wide right. Stroshine wants to throw, and now he's hit and dropped. You go ahead, Timmy. Who was it?
Teagan Thompson.
Teagan Thompson. It's a broken record.
Yeah. That kid's all state material, Mac.
Well, Thorpe and Shelley are here watching. They're not even going to hear all the praises that we're given.
Oh, okay. I didn't see him down there.
Yeah, there's Thorpe right there. And
there he is.
Yep.
Mr. Rodeo.
Yep.
Yep.
Good family. The sack all the way back on the Panther side of midfield here at the 49. So a loss of 8. 9 yards will bring up 2nd and 19. Stroshine not going to try that pistol snap again. He's going under center. Counter handoff to the first back through. He's going nowhere.
Nowhere.
On the stop, Thompson and number 72, Alec DeMarce.
Yep. Alec, a junior.
Now it'll be 3rd and long as they will bring into the lineup Chase Sauer to replace DeMarce. So,
yeah, 5:30 left to go in the half.
This game has moved right along.
Yeah, a lot of running plays.
From the pistol, 2 backs beside him. Stroshine to throw, does so across the middle. It's tipped, I believe, and falls incomplete. The intended receiver was Jackson Neely, but that pass nowhere close to Neely.
Well, he just had to get rid of it. The heat was on him. Yep.
So it will force another punting situation here. Bridger Warman got off a good one in the first quarter. I would have to think if there is wind, it would be, well, actually it's blowing into him. might have to, it's not strong enough that it should make any difference. Snap is back, and he bangs it out of there. It's partially blocked. Partially blocked. It's going to be covered and down. It'll be Cyclone football. But they said that Thompson got in there and got a hand on it, and Southeast will have excellent field position here.
That punt was doomed from the start. Tough snap, yeah.
The officials are talking about it, so let me ask you this question. After it's blocked, is that a live football?
It depends who recovers it.
Yep, they're going to say 1st and 10 Cyclones.
Yeah.
So Southeast will take over at the 43-yard line with 5:08 to go in the half. Yeah, if you were keeping track of defensive points, Tegan's had himself a quarter or a half.
Yes, he has.
Trips receivers right side. Chapman beside Desmond. Snap back to Desmond, who wants to throw. Does so, has Sauer. That'll be a first down. Gain over midfield down to the 40-yard line.
That was a dart.
Yes, it was. 16-yard pickup on that pitch and catch. And a Cyclone first down.
Good throw, good reception. It's tough to defend stuff like that. That was just a great play.
Looked like Boomer Esiason right there.
Yeah, or Ken Stabler.
Stabler wasn't a lefty. Yeah, he was he a lefty?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The snake.
Desmond to throw again, now flushed on the run to his left. Going to tuck it. Will be cut it up at the 20 to the 10, 5, touchdown. I almost said that he was headed out of bounds.
He was close.
Desmond turned it up on the sideline and scampers into the end zone from 40 yards out for the Cyclone touchdown.
Boy, it's good to have a quarterback with mobility like that.
4:28. Sorry, Tim.
Yeah. And the coverage wasn't bad. He just zipped right through it.
I think he thought that they were going to, or the defense kind of pulled up thinking he was going out of bounds. Snap, placement, kick is on the way, and it's good. So with 4:28 to go in the half, Southeast out to a 21-point lead. They lead at 21-0 on the Clark & Associates scoreboard. We will take a 1-minute timeout. Be back to Yoder after this break.
Strength and balance with First State Bank, a division of Glacier Bank, your first choice in banking. Member FDIC.
Your farm or ranch is unique. Your insurance coverage should be too. I'm Kyle Rafferty, and at J.G. Elliott Insurance Center, we provide coverage for everything you work hard for day in and day out. We tailor coverages to meet the needs of your operation. Together, we can find the right policy to protect you from the unexpected. Give me a call at 532-2147 or drop by my office here in Torrington. J.G. Elliott Insurance, a Platte Valley company.
Shopping for a used vehicle can be a scary proposition. Who can you trust? Laramie Peak Motors in Wheatland is who you can trust. At Laramie Peak Motors, they keep and purchase only the best pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. Then they're subject to a full certification inspection before making them available. But that's not all. Their motto is old-fashioned service for modern times. They stand behind everything they sell. Laramie Peak Motors, I-25, exit 80 in Wheatland. Easy to get to from anywhere in southeastern Wyoming. LaramiePeakMotors.com.
Welcome back to Yoder. Mike McNamee, Tim Hirsch, Ryan Kaith. Glad to have you with us for CWAC Game of the Week football. Bonus game today.
Yep. I noticed Talon Tippett's getting some attention ankle-wise on the training table down there. Taping up an ankle.
He was hobbled before the game started. And now they're going to
duct tape him up.
Yeah. North Platte Physical Therapy staff down there taking care of him.
Just think how many smelly feet they've taped over the years.
And I would bet most of them were smelly.
Yeah.
Shimmick has it teed up. Ready to boot this one away. He approaches, low squib kick here, going to be fielded by one of the up men. Still on his feet, now spun to the turf at the 42-yard line. That was Pace Garrett.
And Cole Sauer on the stop for Southeast. Matt, my grandson ran cross-country race today. I'm waiting for his results, and Grandma hasn't sent it yet. Oh, I got it. We'll talk about it at halftime.
Where's he at? Where they at?
He runs for Scottsbluff Middle School, and they're at Shadron.
Oh.
Yep.
That's a fun course out there.
Yeah.
Up on the college there.
Yeah. At least it's grass.
1st and 10 Panthers. Stroshine stands at his 45, 35, wants to throw, has a receiver caught out there, still on his feet, now being pushed back by Desmond, and he'll be run out of bounds. Forward progress here will have them in Cyclone territory at about the 45-yard line.
That's been their most successful pass today.
Wasn't bad coverage by Desmond either.
No, he was right on him. He had to bulldog him to get him out of bounds.
The receiver was Toby Swinier on the receiving end of that Stroshine pass. 1st and 10. That's a first down of the game for Wright. 1st and 10. Stroshine with the pitch. Running right with it, waiting for blockers. Another nice gain here. Gain of 7 over on the far side. Could not tell who the ball carrier was. 23 with the carry. That is Jackson Robb. So the big gain on 1st down will bring up 2nd down and short.
3:58 left to go first half.
Clock stopped with the run out of bounds.
Yeah.
Nope, they're moving it. Must have kept him in bounds. Panthers on the move here. Facing 2nd and short. I backfield behind Stroshine. They'll pitch to the deep back. Running left with it, but gobbled up and dropped by TJ Moats was Bridger Warman. And Warman will lose a couple back to the 41-yard line. It'll bring up 3rd down, and we'll call it 6.
Moats stayed home. Good pursuit, grabbed him, and threw him down.
That is vital for a good defensive end.
Stay home.
Yep. 3rd down, and the clock continues to run. 3 minutes to go in the half.
Southeast in the 3-3-3 defense.
Pistol snap back to Stroshine. Wants to throw. Now sets up the little underneath screen here, and not much there. Nice defensive play there by Chapman.
Stay
and
home.
The officials will quickly stop the clock. Southeast sees an opportunity to get this ball back. So they will call a timeout. We'll take one with them. 2 minutes and 43 seconds to go in the half. We'll take a 1 minute break and be back to Yoder on the other side of this timeout.
I used to think that so long as I was careful, I couldn't get injured. But being sidelined with a torn ACL definitely wasn't in my plans this season. My family made an appointment for me with the providers at Memorial Hospital of Converse County. Their knowledge and care helped me heal and learn how to prevent future injuries. I found an all-star team for my healthcare in their orthopedic and sports medicine department, one that will keep me in great shape and suiting up. I discovered that bigger isn't always better at Memorial Hospital of Converse County.
Dusty Anderson at Mid-States Tire invites you to stop in and let him show you what they have to offer when it comes to taking care of your vehicle. Be it a car or a truck, you can count on efficient and guaranteed workmanship from Mid-States Tire. Whether a simple oil change to making sure your brakes are in working order, and if new tires are called for, Dusty can get any major brand of tire. Call today at 532-TIRE. That's 532-8473. Mid-States Tire.
We are back to Southeast High School. CWAC Game of the Week action here. Wright facing a 4th, and let's call it a long 4 or a short 5. Stroshine with one back. Garrett beside him to his right. In the pistol, Stroshine wants to throw. Rolls right, throws, has a receiver, and it's caught. That'll be a 1st down for the Panthers. Nice play out there. Hauled in by the wide receiver, Toby Swinier. So
that's the second successful pass on this drive.
Stroshine kind of looks like a quarterback there. Big kid at 6'3", 6'4", and does a nice job of rolling out. Throws a dart there.
Yep.
Guys up front are doing a better job. Southeast hasn't been able to put the pressure on him in this possession that they had earlier. Trips right side. Stroshine rolls that way. Throws across the middle, and this one should have been picked off, but falls incomplete. Desmond and Shimmick were both there, and there is a flag on the field. Let's check this. Pass interference? It's right down there.
Yeah. They're talking.
And marching it down the field.
Yes, they are.
Here comes the call. Yep.
Interference.
Pass interference on the defense will give Wright the ball 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
2:18 left to go in the half. This is their best drive of the afternoon.
A couple of nice pass plays on the drive.
It'll give them some momentum here if they could punch that in before half.
They will have the football to start the second half as well. Here we go. 1st and 10 from the 11. From the 16, excuse me. Snap back to Stroshine. Looks left, throws left, has a receiver. It's caught. Trying to spin away and does so into the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers. Jackson Neely with the touchdown catch from Mitchell Stroshine. 16 yards on that hookup, and Wright is on the board with 2 minutes, 9 seconds to go in the second half, or in the second quarter.
Mac, that was, you know this, that was one of those situations you see in like 8-man or 9-man football. One-on-one situation. Out on the flat, he spun out of the tackle and went in.
The kick by Stroshine, point after, is good. So Wright on the board. They still trail 21-7 on the Clark and Associates scoreboard. Let's take a 1-minute timeout. We'll be back with the kickoff after this break.
Tired of feeling stuck? Platte Valley Bank can help keep your finances moving forward. We have checking account options to fit your lifestyle and an online account chooser to make finding the right account easy. Now is the time to grab every opportunity and enjoy the ride with Platte Valley Bank. Start today at www.pvbank.com. You belong here.
Platte Valley Bank, member FDIC.
Trust is an important thing. That's why the folks at Blodorn Lumber work hard to earn your trust each and every day. You can count on Blodorn Lumber whether it's a new home building project, a new deck, kitchen, bath remodel, or simply making a plumbing or electrical repair. They will have the right products and the professional know-how to help you. That's why they offer over 60,000 products for your home. And with that kind of choice and a little professional help, you can get the results that you're looking for with your next project. That's Blodorn Lumber in Torrington.
So the Wright Panthers with a nice drive late in the first half here. They still trail 21-7, but you said it, Tim, easily their best offensive output of the day right there on that drive.
Yep.
And a nice mix of pass and run there.
Let's see if Southeast can get something going, maybe even get a field goal here late in the game. Late in the half, I should say. Yep.
They will send back deep to receive Chapman and Sauer.
Well, these are the days when you have kids back deep, Mac. It's sort of nice to have Clapper back there, huh?
Oh, boy, that kid had some wheels.
Yes, he did. And I'm glad he ended up going out for track when it was all said and done. He set records.
Stroshine has it teed up. He will approach. High end over end kick going to be fielded by Sauer at the 22. Sauer weaves through traffic out over the 30. Run out of bounds as he hits the 36, 37-yard line. So that's where Southeast will start this drive.
You know, that was a good return. He got stopped for a brief second, whittled his way through traffic, and got upfield for further yards.
So Trailblazer football tonight. Dr. Jones.
Yep.
Who does he have with him, do you know?
I don't know.
Just you?
I'll be at the station.
Bubba.
I'll be at Bubba? He'll do double duty tonight. Yep.
4 receivers in the formation here. Desmond looks left, now flushed. He's in trouble. Can still run if he wants to, but he'll tuck it or will step into it and throw. The pass incomplete, intended for Moats.
Yeah.
Desmond went from pass to run to pass in a hurry there.
Yep.
Incomplete pass will stop the clock. Jackson Neely is playing that safety position back there. At 6'3", he's got some range. Gotta be careful throwing one up here that could be picked off. Trips left. Single receiver right. Desmond looks left, now flushed. On the run. Steps, throws. Caught.
What a play.
Shimmick comes back. Aiden Shimmick with the reception. A gain of 14 and a first down for the Cyclones.
Desmond rolling left. Saw Shimmick out near the sideline. Threaded the needle. First down Southeast. Time left first half. 1:45.
3 receivers left, 1 to the right. Desmond looks left, now flushed. Steps up, throws across the middle. It's tipped and falls incomplete.
He got thumped a little bit.
Yeah, Desmond took a pretty good shot. Pace Garrett got to him, among others. Cooper Douglas, one of them. Incomplete pass will stop the clock. Now second down and 10. Cole Sauer comes out of the lineup, kind of flexing that left arm.
Landing on this field turf can be a little hard on the body.
Cyclones hustle to the line of scrimmage. Second and 10. 2 to the right, 2 to the left. Desmond to throw. Across the middle, he's got Chapman, who is all alone. To the 10, the 5. Touchdown,
wow.
Cyclones.
The old sneak pass to the running back over the middle. He took it to the end zone for 6. And he had a guy holding on to him for dear life, and it didn't work. Yeah.
Minute 31 to go here in the half. Yeah, Chapman, if he had needed 5 more yards, I don't think he'd have got it.
No.
He carried the tackler into the end zone. Boy, there was a missed assignment as Chapman released out of the backfield and was untouched. Shimmick cannot get this PAT through. It fails. So with a minute 31 to go in the half, Southeast now leads at 27-7 on the Clark & Associates scoreboard. We'll take a timeout and be back to Yoder after this break.
At Platte River Family Dentistry, it's their vision that patients have the freedom to choose a lifetime of optimum dental health. It's their mission to provide progressive excellence in dental care with the ultimate inpatient comfort. Dr. Marsh, Dr. Lucas, and the staff are always striving to learn the most up-to-date information, so it's clear to see that Platte River Family Dentistry is the right choice for your dental health. They appreciate your referrals and always welcome new patients. Call Platte River Family Dentistry at 532-4448.
At Points West Community Bank, we know that agriculture is more than a business. It is a way of life. With over 94 years of experience in serving Goshen County, we understand and value the ways of our local farmers and ranchers. Through the quality of banking services and lending relationships, we take the time to know our customer and learn their operation firsthand. Stop in today to meet with our friendly and experienced lending staff to discuss your agricultural business needs. We look forward to seeing you. Points West Community Bank, a new direction in banking. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Southeast High School, the site of our CWAC Game of the Week. I'm Mike McNamee, Tim Hurst joining me along with Ryan Caith. 27-7 after the strike from Desmond to Chapman.
You know, you take a look at the schedule for Southeast and Lingle. I think they're tougher games further in the season. Yeah.
Low line drive kick here, still loose, fielded at the 20. Coming up field with it to about the 27-yard line. On the return is Stroshine. Nope, check that. It is Bridger Warman.
Liam Haas down there on the tackle.
Nice job.
Of course, Thompson was there too.
Pretty good special teams guy too.
Yeah. What doesn't he do well?
You know, if Moats doesn't end up playing basketball, can you imagine him and Teagan Thompson in the wrestling room together?
Yeah.
Oofta. Stroshine wants to throw now under pressure and will be sacked. Back inside the 15 at the 14-yard line. Nice job there. Moats teams up this time with Emmett Coxbill to get the sack.
Yep.
Big loss. Loss of 10.
1:08 left to go in the half.
Just nice pressure right up the gut that time from the Cyclones. Wright will probably shift to pretty conservative here, you would think. 48 seconds to go in the half. Stroshine stands at his 13. Hands on the counter to the running back, Pace Garrett. Garrett with a nice gain of 8 will get a chunk of that yardage back, but not near enough. They'll face 3rd and long here, 3rd and 12.
And the clock is running, 23 seconds left to go in the half.
Time for a final play here for the Wright Panthers. This one will snap with under 10 seconds left. Back to Stroshine, who wants to throw. Looks left, now right. Airs it out, and he's got a receiver.
Ooh.
It's caught. At the 40, he'll be tackled there, but the half has expired.
That's a heck of a throw.
Yeah, it was. 35 yards on that pitch and catch, but too little too late as the half will expire. And Southeast will take a 27-7 lead to the halftime locker room. We're going to take a timeout here. We will take a timeout and be back, or are they going to keep the players on the field and put 1 second on the clock?
Let it roll.
Now the officials are still out there talking. Southeast out there as well. Nope, they are going to call it the half. So we will take a timeout. We'll come back to Yoder for halftime stats and numbers after this break.
The Southeast Booster Club would like to wish all of our Southeast Cyclone athletes good luck. We applaud your hard work and dedication to our school and are here rooting for you every step of the way. The Southeast Booster Club, supporting and promoting excellence in academics, athletics, and all activities in our Southeast schools. Go Cyclones!
Torrington Vision Source is a proud radio sponsor of area athletes and the Wyoming Cowboys. We're your one source for your family's eye care needs. Eye exam, full-service optical, contact lenses, eye diseases and injuries, surgical co-management. We use the latest in technology, not only in diagnosing your problem, but also in the products to fix it. Our helpful and friendly staff is just a phone call or click away. 532-4114 or TorringtonVisionSource.com, or like us on Facebook. Torrington Vision Source. Doctors Grant and Linda Jones, East M Street in Torrington.
There's a new option in town for your new Ford car, truck, or SUV. This is Al Maloney, General Manager at Transwest Ford in Scotts Bluff. Transwest Ford would like to invite you to visit our dealership and see all the exciting changes going on. We offer new and pre-owned vehicles, a 26-bay service department, along with a large parts department and fleet commercial options too. Transwest Ford has all your automotive needs covered. Transwest Ford, located at 1515 East 20th Street in Scotts Bluff. Stop by today or visit us online at twford.com.
Before you head out on your next road trip, Ty's Pit Stop in Lingle invites you to stop in and stock up. They continue to serve the area with competitive gas prices, and they've got plenty of road trip snacks to choose from. With Coca-Cola products, along with other hot and cold beverages, snacks, fresh entrees that are always hot and ready, and even adult beverages for the weekend. Ty's Pit Stop on the corner in Lingle, locally and veteran-owned and operated.
Our producers know that running a successful operation these days requires having reliable service and quality products. That's why you know you can trust the knowledgeable people at Westco to provide you sound agronomic advice, aerial application, bulk fuel, lubricants, propane, tires, and other essentials to keep your operation running smoothly. Our priority is helping you succeed. Call or visit your nearest Westco location today. Westco. Service, solutions, success.
Westco's your best value through and through.
Whether you need your garage door replaced or repaired, you can have peace of mind knowing that the job will be done right by Kevin and the other professionals at Wheatland Garage Door. Serving Eastern Wyoming for the past 7 years with over 20 years of experience, you'll get quality workmanship, warranties for new installs, and always free estimates. For residential, commercial, and industrial doors, go to wheatlandgaragedoor.com or call them today at 307-322-2200. Dusty Anderson at Mid-States Tire invites you to stop in and let him show you what they have to offer when it comes to taking care of your vehicle. Be it a car or a truck, you can count on efficient and guaranteed workmanship from Mid-States Tire. Whether a simple oil change to making sure your brakes are in working order, and if new tires are called for, Dusty can get any major brand of tire. Call today at 532-TIRE. That's 532-8473. Mid-States Tire.
This is Wade Brew, Market President with Pinnacle Bank. Pinnacle Bank has been serving the lending needs of farmers, ranchers, and commercial business owners of the Wyobraska area, where we've called home for over 100 years. Let us put our resources to work for you with local decision-making from a family-owned bank. Give us a call or visit us at www.wypinnbank.com. Pinnacle Bank, Torrington and Mitchell, the way banking should be. Member FDIC.
The Southeast Booster Club would like to wish all of our Southeast Cyclone athletes good luck. We applaud your hard work and dedication to our school and are here rooting for you every step of the way. The Southeast Booster Club, supporting and promoting excellence in academics, athletics, and all activities in our Southeast schools. Go Cyclones!
Welcome back, everybody, to Southeast High School CWAC Game of the Week action. We are at the half. Southeast leads at 27-7. It is time for our halftime stats, and they are brought to you by North Platte Physical Therapy. North Platte Physical Therapy is committed to keeping you at the top of your game, both on and off the field. Marnie and the crew are ready to get you on the ball and help figure out what ails you and how to get you back to your best. North Platte Physical Therapy, where they provide quality professional care with a family-friendly atmosphere and always flexibility. Stop by and visit them at 1301 East M Street or give them a call, 532-5355. Scoring summary here, Southeast got on the board. In fact, it was all Southeast early. They ran out to a 21-0 lead. First quarter score at 6:02, Aiden Desmond hit TJ Moats for an 8-yard touchdown pass. Shimmick added the PAT, and it was 7-0. Then Tegan Thompson recovered a fumble in the end zone with 6:55 to go in the second. The Shimmick PAT made it 14-0 at that point. The third of those scores in the second quarter with 4:28 to go was a 40-yard touchdown run by Aiden Desmond. The Shimmick PAT made it 21-0. Then Wright got on the board with 2:09 to go in the half. It was Mitchell Stroshine to Jackson Neely from 16 yards out. That pass play followed by the PAT by Stroshine made it 21-7. And then late in the half, with 1:31 to go in the quarter, it was Matthew Chapman from Aiden Desmond, 46-yard touchdown pass. The PAT was blocked, and it was 27-7 at that point, and that's where we are at the half. I'm going to turn it over to Timmy. He will give you some of the other halftime stats and numbers.
Thanks, Mac. Taking a look at first half stats for Southeast. Rushing, Shimmick, and that would be Aiden, I do believe. 2 carries, 10 yards. Aiden Desmond, 11 carries, 85 yards and a touchdown. Matthew Chapman, 7 carries, 45 yards. Cole Sauer, 3 carries, 57 yards. In the air, Aiden Desmond, 5 for 10, 99 yards, 2 touchdowns. Receiving, a couple of Southeast receivers have 1 catch for a touchdown. TJ Moats, 1 for 8 yards. And Matthew Chapman, that screen pass over the middle, took it in for 45 for a touchdown. For Wright, tough sledding. Walkman had 1 yard, Garrett 9, Rob 7. Stroshine, the quarterback, 4 for 7, 81 yards and a TD. Then the TD was by Jackson Neely on a catch for 16 yards and a touchdown. There you go. Well, here at Half Mac, you want me to take a look at some games that are coming up tonight?
Absolutely. That would be great.
I brought my scoreboard show with me.
Perfect.
Yeah. So we'll take a break here, and we'll come back and let you know who's playing tonight in Wyoming right here on KERM in Torrington. It's 2:11 back after this.
Healthcare should be easy. At Banner Health Torrington Community Hospital, feel free to set your pace and choose your path. Torrington Community Hospital offers new technologies, in-state specialists, and the healthcare professionals you know, for a road less traveled and a familiar face along the way. Torrington Community Hospital, providing a wide scope of care, helping you make healthcare easier so that life can be better.
Are you planning a kitchen remodel but don't know where to start?
Hi, this is Dan Shields from Century Lumber. Start with semi-custom diamond cabinets and Century Lumber. Diamond cabinets offer the latest door styles and finishes at an affordable price. I can walk you through all the features and benefits and provide a free estimate and expert design. Stop in and turn that vision of your dream kitchen into a reality with the help of Century Lumber Center in Torrington.
Domino's carryout deal means you can carry out one-topping pizzas for $7.99 each when you order online or by phone. Just in case there's any confusion, we've even set up a helpful website to confirm if today is a day you can carry out one-topping pizzas for $7.99 each. Just go to howaboutotoday.com to find out if Domino's carryout deal is valid today. Spoiler alert, it is. Carryout only. Ask for this offer. Availability and charges may vary. Size availability varies by crust type. Excludes XL and specialty. Your local store may charge extra for some toppings and sauces.
Welcome back to Southeast Football right here on KERM. As Max said, the doubleheader of our CWAC games of the week. As we're at halftime, Southeast, good first half. They lead it over Wright, 27-7. Let's take a look at games across the state in Wyoming tonight. There were 2 last night. It was Lingle Fort Laramie in a score fest. It was a fun game to watch. They beat Lusk 55-38. Both teams, well, in the season, Lusk at 0-2. Lingle Fort Laramie at 2-0. Elsewhere, 9-man, it was Moorcroft defeating Saratoga 13-8. Let's take a look at other 1A 9-man games in the state tonight. Riverside, after losing last week on the road here at Southeast, will be at Wyoming Indian. Both teams 0-1 on the year. Guernsey Sunrise, they will be at Pine Bluffs, the number 1 team in 1A 9-man. That will be at 7. And Shoshone will be at Grable. That's a trek. Shoshone 0-1 on the year. That loss to start the season last week at Pine Bluffs. 1A 6-man, Hewlett will be at Burlington. KC at Meeteetse. Now, let's go to 2-way games tonight. The game you can hear on KGOS with Dr. Grant Jones. It'll be a couple of teams who've had problems scoring. Burns will be at Torrington. Both teams 0-2 on the year. Pre-game show on KGOS at 6:30. The kick at 7. Elsewhere, Wheatland will be at Newcastle. Tongue River at Glen Rock. Upton, Sundance, and Bighorn, usually an entertaining one, as Bighorn 1-1 on the year. Upton, Sundance 1-0. Kemmerer will be at Thermopolis. And Level will be at Cokeville. Level 1-0 on the year. The Panthers at 0-1. Elsewhere in 2A, the final game, the number 1 Lyman Eagles 2-0 on the year, take on 1-1 Pinedale. In 3A, the number 1 team, the Star Valley Braves, in their Idaho schedule. Yeah, 2-0 on the year, will host Sugar Salem, Idaho. That's one place I've never been. Elsewhere, one other out-of-state game in 2-way implications. 1-0 Mountain View will be at Rich County, Utah. Elsewhere, tomorrow in 1A 9-man, Big Piney will be at Rocky Mountain. Now, let's get back to 3A games. Powell will be at Lander. Powell 2-0 on the year, Lander 0-2. The Fighting Mark Lenharts, the Riverton Wolverines, will be at Evanston tonight. Hey, let me tell you, Riverton is 0-2, but with Mark Lenhart there, it might not be this year, but with more time there, watch out for them in the future. Both teams 0-2 there. Number 2, Cody, 2-0 on the year at 1-1. Moreland. Green River will be at Rollins. And let's go to 4A. Couple of ranked teams play one another tonight in Cheyenne. The number 1, Cheyenne East Thunderbirds, will host number 4 rated Thunder Basin. Both teams 2-0 on the year. Sheridan will be at Laramie. Campbell County at Rock Springs. Hey, this game could be a shootout. Cheyenne South 0-2 on the year, taking on 0-2 Kelly Walsh. Both teams have given up a lot of points to start the season. This game will be interesting. 1-1 Cheyenne Central at 1-1. Casper, Natrona, I can talk. Natroma, number 3 in the state. Cheyenne Central at number 5. So, for the 4A schools, week number 3. For many schools, if they didn't play a 0-week game, it's week number 2. Well, like for Torrington, it's week 3. There you go. 27-7 at half. Good to have you along on a Friday afternoon right here on KERM Torrington. We'll be back with more. There is 2:35 remaining on the clock here at half. We'll see if they add another 3 when both teams are out of their huddle. So, we'll be back after these messages.
I'm Maggie Myers, your Torrington Edward Jones financial advisor. We're all about financial investments, but we also value the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. That's why Edward Jones is proud to cheer on our area teams on KGOS KERM. Call 532-3431 or visit edwardjones.com for all your investment needs. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Heartland Embroidery on Main in Torrington is your back-to-school headquarters. Get ready for fall sports with Torrington, Southeast, and Lingle Fort Laramie caps, shirts, and hoodies. Heartland will also customize your gear with your name or jersey number. Plus, they have backpacks, scarves, stocking hats, stadium seats, and tumblers with your school logos. Support your local school this fall with gear from Heartland Embroidery.
Let's get financially fit. Hi, this is Katie at First State Bank in Torrington. Get your finances in shape with totally free checking. We have free online banking and an instant issued Visa debit card too. Know what else is free? When you open a checking account, you'll get a free gift, a portable massage gun. Our way of saying thank you. Gain strength and balance with First State Bank, a division of Glacier Bank, your first choice in banking. Member FDIC.
Your farm or ranch is unique. Your insurance coverage should be too. I'm Kyle Rafferty, and at J.G. Elliott Insurance Center, we provide coverage for everything you work hard for day in and day out. We tailor coverages to meet the needs of your operation. Together, we can find the right policy to protect you from the unexpected. Give me a call at 532-2147 or drop by my office here in Torrington. J.G. Elliott Insurance, a Platte Valley company.
Shopping for a used vehicle can be a scary proposition. Who can you trust? Laramie Peak Motors in Wheatland is who you can trust. At Laramie Peak Motors, they keep and purchase only the best pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. Then they're subject to a full certification inspection before making them available. But that's not all. Their motto is old-fashioned service for modern times. They stand behind everything they sell. Laramie Peak Motors, I-25, exit 80 in Wheatland. Easy to get to from anywhere in southeastern Wyoming. LaramiePeakMotors.com.
I used to think that so long as I was careful, I couldn't get injured. But being sidelined with a torn ACL definitely wasn't in my plans this season. My family made an appointment for me with the providers at Memorial Hospital of Converse County. Their knowledge and care helped me heal and learn how to prevent future injuries. I found an all-star team for my healthcare in their orthopedic and sports medicine department, one that will keep me in great shape and suiting up. I discovered that bigger isn't always better at Memorial Hospital of Converse County.
Dusty Anderson at Mid-States Tire invites you to stop in and let him show you what they have to offer when it comes to taking care of your vehicle. Be it a car or a truck, you can count on efficient and guaranteed workmanship from Mid-States Tire. Whether a simple oil change to making sure your brakes are in working order, and if new tires are called for, Dusty can get any major brand of tire. Call today at 532-TIRE. That's 532-8473. Mid-States Tire.
Tired of feeling stuck? Platte Valley Bank can help keep your finances moving forward. We have checking account options to fit your lifestyle and an online account chooser to make finding the right account easy. Now is the time to grab every opportunity and enjoy the ride with Platte Valley Bank. Start today at www.pvbank.com. You belong here.
Platte Valley Bank, member FDIC.
Trust is an important thing. That's why the folks at Blodorn Lumber work hard to earn your trust each and every day. You can count on Blodorn Lumber whether it's a new home building project, a new deck, kitchen, bath remodel, or simply making a plumbing or electrical repair. They will have the right products and the professional know-how to help you. That's why they offer over 60,000 products for your home. And with that kind of choice and a little professional help, you can get the results that you're looking for with your next project. That's Blodorn Lumber in Torrington. At Platte River Family Dentistry, it's their vision that patients have the freedom to choose a lifetime of optimum dental health. It's their mission to provide progressive excellence in dental care with the ultimate in patient comfort. Dr. Marsh, Dr. Lucas, and the staff are always striving to learn the most up-to-date information, so it's clear to see that Platte River Family Dentistry is the right choice for your dental health. They appreciate your referrals and always welcome new patients. Call Platte River Family Dentistry at 532-4448.
Welcome back to Teeters Memorial Field in Yoder. Second half action just about to get underway here as Southeast will be on defense here to start the half. Wright won the toss and deferred, so they will get it to start the second half here.
Do we have a coach on the kickoff team for Southeast?
I don't know.
He walked off. It's okay. Hey, EWC volleyball quickly today. They're in the Weatherford, Texas tournament. Lost their first game to Weatherford College, nationally ranked team, 25-9, 25-17, 30-28. This is a much improved EWC volleyball team from last year.
Good.
They're going to win some games.
That score update brought to you by the Bronco Grill House. Hey, when you're in the mood for a really good hamburger, why not go where you'll get the best burger in town?
A holy
the
roller.
Bronco Grill House. Kickoff. Fielded at the 35 and then dropped almost immediately is Pace Garrett. Swarmed under and tackled, so Wright will start from there.
You had one of those burgers from there yet?
Oh, yeah.
They good?
Yes, they are.
I'll have to have one.
That is a good burger.
Bubba will buy.
They sponsor our scoreboard our score updates. So big thanks to the good folks at the Bronco Grill House.
There's always a lot of cars when I drive by.
Yep.
Yeah.
1st and 10 Panthers from their own 33. Stroshine from the pistol will hand on the counter. Not much there. Stopped at the line of scrimmage and dropped is Bridger Warman. No gain. In fact, a loss of 1 on the first down carry will bring up 2nd and 11.
Mac,
Southeast has been hard to run against.
That's what I was about ready to talk about. Mac, I'm not a coach, but the ground game has not worked for the Panthers. What the heck? Let her fly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put it in the air.
Yeah.
Well, that defensive front, including Coxbill, Thompson, and Moats, has been difficult to run against at best. They'll throw it this time as Stroshine sets up the screen, flares it out in the left flat, wrapped up and dropped as he crosses the 35 is the receiver who is still on the turf.
Yeah.
Slammed down pretty good was Jackson Robb. Rung his bell a little bit. He's trying to get back to his feet, but Robb.
They can finally, the trainers coming out on the field.
Stunned him pretty good.
Yeah.
A gain of, we'll call it 3 on the little screen pass, so it will leave Wright short, 3rd and 8, as they tend to Robb on the field here. I would send it back to the studio, but I think he's going to get up and probably try and trot off on his own here.
Yeah, he's a couple of people are paying attention to him. One, I'm sure, is a trainer. Yep. He's up. They put a couple of fingers up in front of him, and hopefully he knows what it is.
Give him some smelling salts. He'll be fine.
Oh, that stuff was nasty.
Oh, my God. Yes.
Yeah.
Boy, that dates you.
Yeah.
Snap one of those capsules in front of you, and
it's like an atomic bomb in your nose. Yeah.
Man.
I've been there. That was the days of the plastic face masks. I ran up the middle, and the face mask was on my shoulder pads.
What were you saying this morning? Who was the inventor of the plastic face mask?
Paul Brown. He invented the face mask.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Hey, now, at first, it was a clear plastic one. And Jim Brown had that for a couple of years. Then they went to the metal with the rubber coating. Yep. Paul Brown.
That was like the old single bar face masks that
some
of them wore. The kickers.
Show cap.
Yeah. 3rd and 8. Stroshine rolls right, now under pressure, tries to pitch it forward, but they'll say an incomplete pass. Moats should get credited with the sack there.
Yeah.
As he had Stroshine wrapped up. They will actually just call it an incomplete pass, so it'll bring up 4th down and 7. Wright will have to punt it away.
Wright got a gift there.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, he tried the shovel pass, but it was a fumble.
Uh-huh.
So the punter, Warman, stands at his 22. Snap is back, and the punt is away. A nice punt here by Warman. He's got a leg. Fielded on the run by Tippett and tripped up immediately. Tippett falls forward to the 40.
It bounced right in his hands.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, off the turf.
Wise to field it, though, because I think you get a big bounce on that if he doesn't field it.
Yep.
Saved his team probably 15 or 20 yards there, did Tippett.
Well, we'll see what Southeast has lined up on their first possession here in the second half.
Cyclones break the huddle. Ball at the 40. Desmond in the pistol. Chapman in the slot left. Now they will motion Tippett into the formation. Hand to him on the end around. Tippett turns it up, gains a couple, maybe 4. It'll bring up 2nd down and 6. Play that they ran a lot there in the first half. Takes a while to develop, but positive yards there.
They've used their blockers well on it. Yeah, the running backs.
Done a nice job. Difficult to block in space out there and not get flagged for a hold or an illegal block.
Well, then you run into a lot of one-on-one situations in 9-man.
Here comes Shimmick in motion. Same play coming the other direction. Runs to the near side. Good block out there by Tippett. Shimmick going to be banged down by Cooper Douglas.
Cannon drove that kid to the turf.
That is a Cyclone first down, a gain of 7 for Shimmick. Cyclones picking up where they left off in the first half.
Looking across at the right fans here, it looks like there's about a dozen here.
Might be watching from their vehicles. Trying to get a little shade and air conditioning.
Yeah.
This time on that read option, Desmond will keep it himself. He's down the near sideline, run out of bounds inside the 20 at the 13-yard line. What a great read and run by Desmond.
Yeah, just took it over the right side and kept running, and first down in the red zone for the Southeast Cyclones.
1st and 10, as Timmy said. Desmond, how many yards did he have at the half?
88.
So we'll be over 100
He's
yards.
over 100, yeah.
Running the football here. Stands alone in the backfield. Now they will motion Tippett towards him. Fake there, and now the shovel pass inside falls incomplete.
That didn't work.
Nope. Saw it work earlier. They try that fake on that inside handoff and then try the shovel pass to Chapman, and that one falls incomplete. Clock stops. 2nd down and 10 here for the Cyclones.
Substitution here, Cole Sauer, Chase Sauer go in and out for one another. Chase on the sidelines now.
Desmond with Chapman to his left. Stands at the 19, looks to throw, does so to the end zone. Contact down there. Pass is caught in the end zone. Touchdown.
Boy, that was a floater right in his hands.
Great touch on that pass. You could probably argue, if you were right, that there was a lot of contact down there, but they will say that it was mutual between the two, and so no Pass interference called. Shimmick on to attempt the point after here. Out of the hold of Desmond. Snap, placement, kick is on the way, and it is good. 8:56 to go here in the third. Southeast now leads at 34-7. We'll take a timeout and be back after this break.
Bank, we know that agriculture is more than a business. It is a way of life. With over 94 years of experience in serving Goshen County, we understand and value the ways of our local farmers and ranchers. Through the quality of banking services and lending relationships, we take the time to know our customer and learn their operation firsthand. Stop in today to meet with our friendly and experienced lending staff to discuss your agricultural business needs. We look forward to seeing you. Points West Community Bank, a new direction in banking. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
The Southeast Booster Club would like to wish all of our Southeast Cyclone athletes good luck. We applaud your hard work and dedication to our school and are here rooting for you every step of the way. The Southeast Booster Club, supporting and promoting excellence in academics, athletics, and all activities in our Southeast schools. Go Cyclones!
Well, Southeast picks up right where they left off in the first half.
Yeah. And like Mac and I talked about a little bit during the break, if you can't run the football, you're in trouble. And Wright has had a hard time on the ground.
Something that I have, I think it's been a strength here for Southeast. Good balance.
Yeah.
Run-pass balance
yes.
here.
Uh-huh. The Panthers still in huddle on the sidelines. Now they're coming out. Again on KGOS tonight, a two-way East Quadrant game. The Torrington Trailblazers hosting Burns. By the way, the tailgate bash tonight hosted by J.G. Elliott. I know somebody that works for them. And Platte Valley Bank. Go
Nice.
get some grub.
Burgers and brats, I'm sure.
Cheeseburgers in paradise.
Shimmick has it teed up, boots it away. This one's touched and then goes out of bounds. So that will benefit the Cyclones.
Yeah.
Ball at the 20, should be right around the 29-yard line.
Yeah.
Where Wright will start this series.
Hey. Yeah. Getting a breather on the bench, Tegan Thompson. Why not?
That is a completely different defensive front in there with the exception of Moats. Thompson and Coxville are both out.
Yeah. Speaking of pregame meals, you ever been to Morrill when they cook hamburgers?
No.
Oh, my word. Yeah. It's prime time. They do a good job of that.
1st and 10 Panthers. Stroshine sends two receivers left side. Takes a snap, looks left, throws left. This one's caught. Hauled in at the 34 and then
still on his feet.
Still on his feet fighting. He will stay in bounds. There are 8 Cyclones over there trying to bring Tucker Edwards down. Could never do it.
Boy, that's a situation. You keep on doing stuff like that, that's when the ball flies out.
Or somebody flies in and a knee gets blown or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
Gain of 4, 2nd and 6. So a nice combination here of some younger players getting some playing time here with Southeast leading 34-7.
Aiden Shimmick grabbing his left leg on the bench.
Stroshine wants to throw, now flushed on the run to his right. Chapman giving chase, turns him back inside. Stroshine will have a first down, a gain of 11 for Matthew Stroshine, Mitchell Stroshine, excuse me, and a Panther first down.
Scrambled and got a good gain on it. And again, a couple of the Southeast starting linemen on the bench right now, as Max said. Thompson, one of them. Coxville, the other.
Again, Stroshine, just a sophomore. In the pistol, no, under center this time. High backfield behind him. Turns, pitches to the deep back. Running left side, shedding tacklers, falling forward as a flag flies was Bridger Warman. I think they're going to get an illegal block in the back here as Warman ran around left in.
As Chapman will go back into the lineup.
Thompson will give Moats a breather.
Yeah.
So the hold here will bring this one back. Or a block in the back, excuse me.
Boy, that hurts them.
It was a nice run.
Yeah. 7:06 left to go, third quarter.
What would have been second and short now becomes first and 20 for the Panthers. Some penalties seem to hurt a little bit worse than others. That one.
Especially after a good game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Two receivers right. Garrett beside Stroshine. Takes the snap. Throws left. Caught out there. Still on his feet. Run to the sideline. Not out of bounds. They will keep him in bounds as Toby Swinier. So the gain of, I'll call it 4.
Yeah.
Will bring up second down and 16. Somebody was getting good pressure on the backside there on Stroshine. I'm assuming I know who it was.
Yeah. 71, eh?
Yep.
Yeah.
Stroshine from the 35. Drops to throw. Sets up the screen, but overthrows the intended receiver. Falls incomplete. Tippett's had a pretty good break on it.
Yeah, he did.
Was in a good spot to pick that one.
Yeah. That floater did not work for the Panthers.
The incomplete pass will stop the clock. 5:56 to go in the third. Southeast, I'm not sure who they come back with next week. Would have to check that.
As Bubba and I pull out our
My battery's about to die, so you two will have to help me out.
Bub will beat me to it, I'm sure. Oh, I don't want YouTube.
Third down. Two receivers right. Stroshine rolls that way. Under pressure, throws. It's caught, but dropped immediately by Cole Sauer is the receiver out there. Nice defensive play there by Sauer. Wright will be forced to punt it away. Tucker Edwards with the reception, but a gain of only 1 will force Wright to punt this away. Tippett will go back deep to receive.
Moorcroft and Southeast next week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Up north, I'll bet.
We'll see.
Another nice punt out of there, but this one hangs in the wind and takes a Cyclone bounce, actually a neutral bounce, straight in the air, fielded quickly by the Panthers. Southeast will have good field position here, starting at the 35-yard line.
And that is Moorcroft. I've never been to Moorcroft, Mac.
Never?
I think I have to this year for basketball because Torrington didn't play them last year regular season.
It's a great field up there, just right off of I-90.
Okay.
Yep.
How far from Gillette? I don't want to sound like I've never been in Wyoming before.
29 miles.
Oh, okay.
To the east.
Okay.
Split receivers either side of the formation. Inside handoff, fake to Chapman. Desmond will keep it himself. Weaves through traffic. Pickup of 8 yards here on the first down carry will bring up second down and 2.
Keeps the clock moving.
Desmond, a kid that Aaron Weglin is obviously very comfortable with allowing him that read option.
Yeah.
He's done a nice job with it.
He has a knack for making a nice fake.
Under center this time. will hand to Chapman. Chapman will have the first down. Carries out to midfield or close to it at the 49-yard line, and a fresh set of downs for the Cyclones. There on the stop for the Panthers was Owen Thompson.
I've been noticing several of the Southeast kids have been sitting on the bench, getting their breath and their wind and some water in them here in the third.
Bad snap to Desmond. He's going to fall forward, actually pick up 4. Fortunate that he didn't lose that one. And in the process of regaining control on it, he falls forward for a short gain here. We'll bring up second down. Actually, 4 yards on first down, not bad for a busted play.
No.
Cyclones break the huddle. Into Panther territory at the 48-yard line. Desmond under center. Takes a snap. Pitch to Sauer. Sauer around left end with blockers. Turns it up, has the first down, and is run out of bounds at the 40. A gain of 8 for Cole Sauer. And another Cyclone first down, but hold the phone. There's a flag on the play.
That was a situation you went left, holding on Southeast. If he wouldn't have cut out, he might have had more yards on that. That's probably where the hold was.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Uh-huh.
The officials talk about it.
They're talking and probably where their next game is today.
Yeah, because you can rest assured they're probably working another one.
I bet in Cheyenne. Yep.
Yep, on the way home. The hold will bring the run by Sauer back.
You remember the old days of the old refs? Leroy Snow. Moose Morosky. Yeah. Oh, my goodness. Yeah.
Jerry Davies.
Yes.
Yeah, you could go through a long list of officials. Ed Pollard and John Rohr out of Laramie, they were a couple of my favorites.
I'll never forget with Leroy. That's when he got into trouble, but they let him go to the Cotton Bowl anyway.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Second down, call it 13. Desmond fakes the handoff, rolls to his left, throws.
Good pass.
This one's caught. Sauer with it, has a blocker, now steps inside the 40, will be wrestled down at the 36-yard line. Sauer with the first down. Gain on the play of 17
well
for
designed.
Cole Sauer. That was well designed.
Uh-huh.
I almost thought it was overthrown, but Sauer showing great use of his height there and climbs the ladder to make the reception.
2:22 left to go, third quarter.
Penalty doesn't end up hurting the Cyclones.
No.
Desmond under center pitches. This time Tippett's with it. Tippett's outside, left side, going to be run down from behind and tackled after a gain of 4.
Mac, you take a look at 1A East this year. To me, here in the course, it's early stages of the season, you either have it or you don't, team-wise, talent-wise.
Yeah, and I think that I've always been a big advocate of, parity in the league is going to make everybody better. And I think you've got, of course, I've had the fortune, have been fortunate enough now to have seen Lingle, Southeast, Lusk, and Pine.
Yeah.
And 4 pretty good football teams there
Yes.
that could, night in and night out, I'm not sure picking an odds-on favorite may come down to who has home field advantage.
Yeah.
So
in the last week of the season.
Yeah, there's a lot of balance. An inside handoff here that's stuffed at the line of scrimmage. A loss of 4 will bring up third down and 10.
I bet, though, he'll throw this one up.
Well, he's had quite a bit of success through the air, so let's see. He will stand in the pistol, will send trips to the right, one to the left. Looks to his right, now flushed, steps away from one, and he's on the run. Can tuck it and run, and he will. Desmond will be run to the sideline and will end up being a yard short. Nice defensive play over there by Tucker Edwards. It'll bring up 4th down.
14 seconds left to go in the half?
In the third?
Yeah, the third, I should say.
They won't run another play. We will go to the fourth quarter. Southeast will face a 4th and 1 when we get there. We'll have it coming your way on the other side of this timeout.
Torrington Vision Source is a proud radio sponsor of area athletes and the Wyoming Cowboys. We're your one source for your family's eye care needs. Eye exam, full-service optical, contact lenses, eye diseases and injuries, surgical co-management. We use the latest in technology, not only in diagnosing your problem, but also in the products to fix it. Our helpful and friendly staff is just a phone call or click away. 532-4114 or TorringtonVisionSource.com, or like us on Facebook. Torrington Vision Source. Doctors Grant and Linda Jones, East M Street in Torrington.
There's a new option in town for your new Ford car, truck, or SUV. This is Al Maloney, General Manager at Transwest Ford in Scotts Bluff. Transwest Ford would like to invite you to visit our dealership and see all the exciting changes going on. We offer new and pre-owned vehicles, a 26-bay service department, along with a large parts department and fleet commercial options too. Transwest Ford has all your automotive needs covered. Transwest Ford, located at 1515 East 20th Street in Scotts Bluff. Stop by today or visit us online at twford.com.
Before you head out on your next road trip, Ty's Pit Stop in Lingle invites you to stop in and stock up. They continue to serve the area with competitive gas prices, and they've got plenty of road trip snacks to choose from. With Coca-Cola products, along with other hot and cold beverages, snacks, fresh entrees that are always hot and ready, and even adult beverages for the weekend. Ty's Pit Stop on the corner in Lingle, locally and veteran-owned and operated.
Our producers know that running a successful operation these days requires having reliable service and quality products. That's why you know you can trust the knowledgeable people at Westco to provide you sound agronomic advice, aerial application, bulk fuel, lubricants, propane, tires, and other essentials to keep your operation running smoothly. Our priority is helping you succeed. Call or visit your nearest Westco location today. Westco. Service, solutions, success.
Westco's your best value through and through.
Fourth quarter action here. CWAC game of the week. Southeast leads it and are on the move again, 34-7. Desmond under center, 4th and 1. Takes the snap, hands to Chapman. Chapman outside will have the first down and more. Turns the corner at the 20, inside the 10, and run out of bounds. Looking for flags, and there are none. That's a Cyclone. First down.
You know, that was a good run. He ran right, had a guy looking right at him, couldn't take him down, and advanced for good yardage.
You know, on a 4th and 1, I think everybody probably assumed that Desmond was going to keep it.
Or run right up the middle.
Yeah. But Chapman with a nice carry there. So 1st and goal.
Well, Desmond's on the bench right now.
Stepping in at quarterback will be Cole Sauer.
Yep. It's sort of a wildcat situation.
With Chapman behind him, he's under center.
Whoops.
Has trouble with the snap and will fall on it.
With this lead, you might as well.
Well, I like the idea. You know, what do you do if you lose Desmond? You got to have a backup, and there are snaps here that will be good for Cole Sauer.
Yeah.
Sauer, the senior, might feel more comfortable in that pistol.
Yeah.
They will move him there this time with Chapman to his right. Trips to the left side. Sauer takes the snap, wants to throw, now flushed. Throws into the end zone. It's picked off. Coming out with it is Edwards, and he'll be tripped up at about the 12-yard line. Tucker Edwards with the interception. So the Cyclones drive will stall out. He was under good pressure. He had a receiver underneath.
Yeah.
But kind of overthrew him, and it floated right into Edwards' arms.
Yep. That's probably the first mistake Southeast has really had today.
Boy, the office next to us is going bonkers. 1st and 10, Panthers. Stroshine stands at his 7. Looks left, throws left, underneath. Underthrows the intended receiver and will bring up 2nd down and 10. There's that little cloud cover you were requesting.
Nice.
Kind of strange to say it, but we are approaching 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and we are not a long ways from being done with this one.
Yeah.
2nd and 10 from the pistol. Stroshine with backs on either side. Going to tuck this one and run. Stroshine out over the 15 to the 20. Will be chopped down and fall forward to about the 21 or 22. And they will stop the clock here as there is a flag on the far side.
Good open field tackle there.
It was. Now, if you can tell the listeners who did it. One of the Southeast guys?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would bet over there it about had to be Tippett's or
Haas.
also, Liam Haas out there as well. Looks like this is a motion penalty or an illegal formation penalty. They're going to wave it off. No flag on the play. So after the 5-yard carry, it will bring up a little better than that. They will walk it forward, say a gain of 7, 2nd and 3, 3rd and 3. Stroshine brings him out, 2 receivers right side. Snap. Stroshine looks left, throws left, has a receiver, should have been caught, but it's dropped.
Stroshine, he had a one hand that center snap. It was a little wild.
Yeah, that should have been caught out there. The intended receiver, Toby Swinier, just had it go in and out of his hands. So, Wright looks as though they will punt it away here.
The punter's done a nice job.
He has. He's got a good leg. That is Bridger Warman. Tippett stands at the 45. Snap back. Warman gets hit.
Yeah,
and
there's
the
a flag.
Comes out. This one will be roughing the punter. Thompson lowered the boom on Warman.
And he's still down.
There's nothing cheap about the play. It was Thompson was going for the block.
Just over pursued a little bit.
Yep. Warman is up and walking off under his own power. But I'm going to tell you, that is a Mack truck. Yeah.
Yep. Alec DeMarce into the lineup for the Cyclones. Thompson getting a breather on the bench after clocking the punter.
It's all about angles.
It wasn't
he got
bad, though.
I think he got a piece of or he had a block earlier, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think you can blame Tegan Thompson for the effort there.
He went back and checked on him.
Yeah. I think he went back and checked on him because he thought maybe he had knocked him unconscious back there.
It could have happened.
Yeah. 1st and 10, Panthers. To the left, one to the right. Stroshine to throw. Has a receiver, and it's caught. Across midfield. Down to the 40, inside the 40 to the 35. Nice play there. Bridger Warman. I think that's the receiver. Nope. It was Jackson Neely.
Yeah. He was double teamed.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Stroshine laid it right in there.
Yeah.
So an outstanding play there, and Wright on the move here into Cyclone territory at the 35. So this all started with the interception in the end zone on the other end by Tucker Edwards, and has now moved all the way to the 35 on the other end of the field. Stroshine with one back beside him wants to throw. Looks right, throws, now pumps it, now throws across the middle, too high for the intended receiver.
And Stroshine got clocked on that, too.
Moats get him?
Nope. DeMars did.
Oh, nice. Alec DeMarce will come out of the game. This 5'8", 200-pound junior. So to bring up 2nd down and 10 with the clock stopped. 9:05 to go in regulation. Southeast still leading at 34-7 on the Clark and Associates scoreboard. I say that score for Scotty Prusha and then see that he's standing right down there on the track. He's not listening one bit.
There he is. Yep.
Stroshine airs it out left side. Short pass complete, and now ushered out of bounds will be the receiver. Nice defensive play over there by Chase Sauer. 5-yard pickup will leave them 5 yards short and will bring up 3rd down.
This is the second best drive of the day for the Panthers.
CWAC Game of the Week action next Friday night will come from Guernsey.
That's right. They got a win to start the season over Wyoming Indian.
They will take on the Lingle Fort Laramie Doggers. Third and 5 here for Wright. From the pistol. Stroshine takes the snap. New quarterback in there. Actually, that is Toby Swinier. He takes it.
Sort of like a wildcat play.
Yeah. Will fall forward. A gain of 3 will leave them with 4th and 2. So you had mentioned that Stroshine took a pretty good shot there.
He did, yeah.
Needed to take
a breather.
One play off to kind of gather his thoughts. I think I'm going to open a truck stop in Yoder.
Yeah, I was just about ready to mention they're rolling today, aren't they?
Yes, they are.
Yep.
4th and 2. Quarterback keeper here, and I don't think he's going to get there. Yeah, a second push here. He's going to come out of the pile, still on his feet, and he will have the first down.
Took a while to blow the whistle, didn't it?
Boy, that was all on second effort.
Yeah.
That was Swinier again with the carry. They had him stopped for a 1-yard loss, but he kept chugging and was able to pick up the first down. That's all second effort there.
TJ Moats gets a breather, and Tegan Thompson back in the lineup.
So it'll be 1st and 10 Panthers from the 21.
7:34 left to go in the game.
Seems like that west end zone has had a lot of action down there.
Yeah.
And I only say that because every time they get that far down there, they're out of my field of vision.
I got to chuck and duck.
Stroshine back at quarterback, stands in the pistol. Takes the snap, wants to throw. Looks left, throws left. Towards the end zone, it's broken up. Pass will fall incomplete to bring up 2nd and 10. With the height on this Panther team, you know what Pat Neely is thinking.
Yeah, basketball.
Don't get hurt in football.
Yeah.
Southeast has done a really nice job, and they have kind of had control of this one from the beginning. Took the opening drive, ran 6 minutes off the clock. That one ended in the end zone, and they really haven't looked back since then. Stroshine, rolling right, underthrows the intended receiver. Pass falls incomplete. It'll be 3rd and 10.
He was wide open, too.
Yes, he was,
Yeah, right flat.
Stroshine was just on the move and couldn't set his feet, complete the pass.
Moats back in for the Cyclones.
See if they bring some heat on Stroshine. Obvious passing down here. With one back beside him, 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Stroshine under pressure, rolls, now throws towards the end zone. That is incomplete. Tegan Thompson, will pick him up off the turf back there.
He rolled from his left to get him while the quarterback was moving right, trying to get the pass off.
He's got some wheels.
Yep.
Big 4th down here. 4th and 10.
6:58 left to go in the game.
Stroshine brings him out. 2 receivers split wide right. Stroshine from the pistol. Takes the snap, rolls left, throws a little screen pass, and it's going to be well defended out there by Chase Sauer.
Yes, indeed.
And dropped for a loss.
He was right there to tackle the running back.
Sauer saw that one coming. They've run that play a couple of different times.
Did not get fooled there.
Nope. So Southeast will take over. 1st and 10 from the 23. 6:52 to go in this one.
What do you think here, Mac? Up the middle?
Steady diet of Matthew Chapman and Cannon Tippett, I would have to think.
Yeah.
Sauer will remain in there at quarterback and stands alone in the backfield. From the pistol will now motion Tippett. Inside handoff to Tippett. Tippett coming around left end. Runs to the sideline, stays in bounds. Minimal gain on the 1st down carry. Strung out nicely out there by Pace Garrett.
He ran 15 yards to gain not much.
None.
Yeah.
Doesn't look like they've moved the down marker.
Nope.
But he stayed in bounds.
Yes.
That's a good thing.
Yep. At 3:05, KERM, Torrington, Wyoming.
Station ID. Thank you, Timmy.
You bet.
You knew why I was checking my watch.
Uh-huh.
Fake on the inside handoff. Sauer will keep it himself. Rumbles forward inside. They're over the 30 to the 31. A gain of 8, and it will bring up 3rd down and 2. Nice read there by Sauer.
Yes. Chase Sauer goes out of the lineup. And on the bench here, Aiden Desmond going to go get some more water.
3rd and short. With Chapman deep behind him in the backfield. Under center. Sauer takes the snap. Hands to Chapman. Chapman rolls right. Going to be stopped, and I don't know. Forward progress. The official stands right at the 1st down marker, and he's going to say he had it.
Whoa.
That was based all on forward progress because they threw him for a loss.
Where would you put a truck stop in Yoder? Out on the highway.
Right there. Yep.
They could use a restaurant here.
There is a lot of traffic. Of course, you sit here and watch a football game, you're catching all the Friday afternoon traffic. But
yep.
1st and 10, Cyclones. From the 34. Sauer under center. Chapman deep in the backfield, now movement up front. Who did it? The finger pointing starts.
Yeah.
I think they're going to go offsides. What are you saying?
Yep.
Encroachment on the defense.
Yep.
But they are up 34-7, so.
Yeah, that's because Southeast is moving back, though.
Yeah.
No, it is on the D. Yeah.
Yeah, it looked to me like the right defensive end came across the line of scrimmage, and that was when the offensive player reacted.
4:30 left to go in this game, and here comes a little cloud cover.
Moats in the slot. Chapman, the deep back. Sauer. Waits now, steps under center. Turns, pitches. Chapman trying to get around left end. Cuts it up. Tackled at the 39-yard line. No gain on the carry. That'll bring up second down.
3:50 left to go in the game. We've seen a few Southeast subs making in this contest.
Only one score here in the second half. That third quarter touchdown, the 13-yard pass from Desmond to Cole Sauer. Fireworks all took place in the first half.
Right.
Sauer now motions Tippett into the formation.
Whoa.
Goes up and brings down the high snap. Will keep it himself and will be thrown for a loss. He'll lose a yard back to the 38-yard line where it will be third down and 6.
William Knowlton into the game first time.
Southeast taking their time in pretty much every facet of the game here. Can't blame them. Slot right. Split receivers, both sides of the formation. Sauer from the pistol, now motions Sauer. Fakes the handoff, going to keep it himself, pops it outside. Cole with a nice carry, should have a first down.
Oh, yeah, by a yard or so.
Slammed to the turf and comes up with a sore shoulder.
Yes.
Hope that is just a stinger. He was slammed down pretty good there.
Yeah.
Think he just got a stinger. Those hurt.
Yep. Knees buckled, hunched over.
Desmond will come back in. He got the first down, so it's 1st and 10. Cyclones. Desmond will wait for the play clock to run down. Now steps under. Turns, pitches to Chapman. Chapman working right side. Tripped up and now tackled inbounds at midfield. Onto the Panthers side of midfield, and a timeout called. Chapman still on the ground.
Yeah.
And you never like to see him call for assistance that quickly.
Yeah. You were talking about on the play clock, Mac. What I thought was cool this year at Jim Weissman Field, there are play clocks in the end zones now.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
They will tend to Chapman, who is still flat on his back at the 49-yard line. Let's take a timeout, and we will come back. Hopefully nothing serious here for Matthew Chapman. We will update you on the other side of this timeout. You're listening.
You your garage door replaced or repaired, you can have peace of mind knowing that the job will be done right by Kevin and the other professionals at Wheatland Garage Door. Serving Eastern Wyoming for the past 7 years with over 20 years of experience, you'll get quality workmanship, warranties for new installs, and always free estimates. For residential, commercial, and industrial doors, go to wheatlandgaragedoor.com or call them today at 307-322-2200. Dusty Anderson at Mid-States Tire invites you to stop in and let him show you what they have to offer when it comes to taking care of your vehicle. Be it a car or a truck, you can count on efficient and guaranteed workmanship from Mid-States Tire. Whether a simple oil change to making sure your brakes are in working order, and if new tires are called for, Dusty can get any major brand of tire. Call today at 532-TIRE. That's 532-8473. Mid-States Tire.
This is Wade Brew, Market President with Pinnacle Bank. Pinnacle Bank has been serving the lending needs of farmers, ranchers, and commercial business owners in the Wyobraska area, where we've called home for over 100 years. Let us put our resources to work for you with local decision-making from a family-owned bank. Give us a call or visit us at www.wypinnbank.com. Pinnacle Bank, Torrington and Mitchell, the way banking should be. Member FDIC.
Matthew Chapman helped to the sideline by Coach Mark Bullington and the trainer. A left leg injury of some kind. They will tend to him. We'll hope that is nothing serious.
1:31 left to go on this one.
Talking at the break, unfortunate to see it any time, but when the game really isn't in question, you hate to see it happen then.
Yep.
Desmond under center.
Take a knee. No.
Turns and hands to Sauer. Sauer tackled at the 50. Short gain. We'll bring up third down, and we'll call it 4.
Clock rolling. 50 seconds left to go on this football game from Teeters Field.
They need one more first down, and then they would not have to snap it again.
Right.
They actually take a knee right here and then let it run out. Desmond will step under center. This one will snap with 30 seconds. He'll hand to Sauer. Sauer will fall forward. He won't have the first down, but that will do it. With 18 seconds on the clock, Southeast will not have to snap it again. So this one will be final. Southeast will go to 2-0 on the season with a 34-7 win over Wright. We will take a timeout, be back for end of the game stats and numbers after this break.
The Southeast Booster Club would like to wish all of our Southeast Cyclone athletes good luck. We applaud your hard work and dedication to our school and are here rooting for you every step of the way. The Southeast Booster Club, supporting and promoting excellence in academics, athletics, and all activities in our Southeast schools. Go Cyclones!
Healthcare should be easy. At Banner Health Torrington Community Hospital, feel free to set your pace and choose your path. Torrington Community Hospital offers new technologies, in-state specialists, and the healthcare professionals you know, for a road less traveled and a familiar face along the way. Torrington Community Hospital, providing a wide scope of care, helping you make healthcare easier so that life can be better.
Are you planning a kitchen remodel but don't know where to start?
Hi, this is Dan Shields from Century Lumber. Start with semi-custom diamond cabinets and Century Lumber. Diamond cabinets offer the latest door styles and finishes at an affordable price. I can walk you through all the features and benefits and provide a free estimate and expert design. Stop in and turn that vision of your dream kitchen into a reality with the help of Century Lumber Center in Torrington.
Domino's carryout deal means you can carry out one-topping pizzas for $7.99 each when you order online or by phone. Just in case there's any confusion, we've even set up a helpful website to confirm if today is a day you can carry out one-topping pizzas for $7.99 each. Just go to howaboutoday.com to find out if Domino's carryout deal is valid today. Spoiler alert, it is. Carry out only. Ask for this offer. Availability and charges may vary. Size availability varies by crust type. Excludes XL and specialty. Your local store may charge extra for some toppings and sauces.
Southeast goes to 2-0 on the season with a 34-7 win over Wright in CWAC Game of the Week football. Mike McNamee, Tim Hurst, Ryan Keith, glad to have you with us. This one is final. Time for our end of the game wrap-up, and it is brought to you by number 34. The importance of mental health has never been more prevalent, especially when it comes to the youth in our area. Shad and the crew at number 34 have been serving our area youth for over 15 years. They currently are looking for family care coordinator and a family support partner. You can give them a call at 532-0134 to learn more about employment opportunities. Number 34 sponsoring our end of the game stats. This one was 27-7 at the half, and there was only one score in the second half. It came at 8:56 in the third, a 13-yard touchdown pass from Aiden Desmond to Cole Sauer, followed by the Shimmick PAT. It was 34-7, and that's how we ended the contest. I'm going to send it over to Tim Hurst here. He will give you some other game stats and numbers. Here's Timmy.
Final stats compiled by Bubba Caves for us today. Rushing-wise, for the Cyclones, Aiden Desmond, 15 carries, 147 yards. After that, Matthew Chapman, who's still being looked at on the bench, 11 carries, 80 yards. Sauer, 6 carries, 70 yards. After that, Shimmick, 2 carries, 17 yards. And Cameron Tippett, 2 carries, 8 yards. The ground was not kind for the Wright Panthers. Well, let's go to receiving first. Sauer, 3 receptions, 46 yards, 1 touchdown. Matthew Chapman, 1 screen pass over the middle for 45 yards and 6. TJ Moats, 1 reception, 8 yards and a touchdown. On the day, Aiden Desmond, 7 for 13, 129 yards and 3 touchdowns. Okay, back to Wright. Rough day on the ground. Bridger Workman, 1 carry, 1 yard. Pace Garrett, 3 carries, 13 yards. Mason Robb, 1 carry for 7. The quarterback, Stroschein, 2 carries for 16 yards. Let's go to their passing stats. Stroschein on the day, 11 for 22 and 92 yards. No, check that, 128. 128, had to look down and block. There we go. Receiving, Shiner, 4 for 69. Neely, 2 for 46 and a touchdown. There you go.
So those are your end of the game stats, and that is a wrap on this one. Timmy, it was great to work with you.
It was fun. Thank you.
You bet. Look forward to doing it again. Ryan Keith, I don't know what we would do without you.
Save the day.
He kept stats. He sets up the equipment.
We better help him take it to his truck.
Yeah. I think it's good for him. Keeps him young. Hey, a big thanks to Chris Jenkins back at the studio for keeping us on the air. Great crew that comes together to bring these broadcasts your way. So we will sign off from Southeast High School, reminding you once again of the final score. Southeast wins at 34-7 over Wright in CWAC Game of the Week action. Until next Friday night from Guernsey, we will sign off saying take care, everyone. Have a great evening, and we will talk with you next week.